Sorry for the delay, everybody. Trying to get things situated here. Hello, Monoku. Hello, without. I forgot to set my restream settings to the right event, so it's trying to start a new event on me. And like a noob here, like always. Let me my YouTube chat popped out here because it's way more responsive than that chat there, the restream chat. Get it here. Oh yeah. Wife's still upset about my C1 console. I still can't believe he came like back-to-back 10 pulls. My jaw just hit the floor when I seen him. I'm like, what? Are you serious? I don't want to lose the 50-50 to be honest with you, but man, C1 console is just so good. Alright, I think we're good to go now. Alright. Hey, hello, Powder in for mail, whichever you want prefer. Alright, there we go. I think we're good to go now. Got everything going. Right characters, yeah, I thought I gave his stuff to Venti for a little bit. Good old artifact swap around. Swapperoo. Only right to bring a Kazuha back to Inazuma, right? Still planning to build your yellow though? Yeah, I think you should build her. Probably pretty good. Some EM, and I want some EM. All the EM I can get. That looks good. 789. There's this thing going on with them right now, that level 1 talents. I got a couple things I could level up, but that's alright for the level 1 that he's going on. Let's see. What is it? Oh wait, you're paying to build your yellow. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you was planning on building your yellow. I can't even read, man. I need to make that font bigger, I think, or something. I'll mess up so many words just reading it back. Go interactive map over there for every time I find one of those things, I can mark it off. I know why she's a pain to build. You want that 4-piece pale flame probably, and that's like the hardest damn set to get, I swear. Here. Okay, we're gonna get that one. Who I need these for? Sure, somebody's gonna need them now. Incoming. Hey. Get some good Millilith pieces while I was there. And so I think that's why my Zhongli build got so good, because all the Milliliths had given me when I was there. Mark that one off. I think I'm supposed to be delivering a letter from somebody. Talking to some people. Yeah, you always get tenacity Millilith, so same here. That's what I always get. That's why my Kuching says a terrible pale flame. Asia tomorrow, Mono? Probably. It's been a day or two since I actually logged into the Asia server, to be honest with you. This now some Primo Gems. The Parmenon, are there really branches like that around here? I think so. That's what it says here in this book. Well, I'm starving. Hey, Parmenon. Parmenon? I don't know. I'm butchering that name, I'm sure. Why don't you look up some other method in your dictionary? What do you think I am? Omnipotent? Besides, this isn't a dictionary, it's just a travelogue from academia. Goddamn 3 5-star tenacity. Oh, damn. That's terrible. Sounds like me with my damn bloodstain luck the other day when you and Yui was helping us out. Trying to get Noblest, and I got nothing but bloodstain like the entire time. Are you kidding me? No, I think I got one Noblest, and it was defense, main stat. Hey, fine, just think of a way, please, otherwise. We'll have to eat grilled fish again. Got a problem with grilled fish? Grilled tiger fish? The Ching specialty? The grilled fish, let's just go back to town and get an adventure to help out. Or put up a commission, shall we? Wonder what's with I think what was it, Danny status on the Discord? So he's got $100 he's about to buy a commission. Isn't that what you used to do back in Leo? You had a problem? Oh, was Leo. Here in Inazuma now, we're strangers to this land. Or you an adventurer, a traveler, or both? Don't forget it, who cares? I guess this is fate. We're the Gourmet Supremos. We're currently traveling around the world on a quest to improve our culinary skills. Alright. I'm begging you, can you please not say that name out loud? You wanna roll Ayako? I'm still trying to roll Ayako on Asia. It's guaranteed if I get enough Primo Gems. He's just started over the weapon. I'm trying to get the weapon on this account. Oh, come on, it's fine. Anyway, traveler, are you also going to collect Sakura blooms? Maybe. I don't know if I need them though. I don't think I need them here. Not yet. Some other people might still need them. They probably caught them by now though. So I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. This place has been blocked by some kind of weird contraption. There's no way in. Trying to mention. Really going in? Yeah, I want to go in. And so you're gonna get one Welkin. Yeah, Welkins are good. 90 Primo Gems a day is pretty nice. Yeah, well, that method was recorded inside Parvano's dictionary. I told you, it's not a dictionary, it's a travelogue from academia. Whatever case, she found a way. It says you need to touch a Thunder Sakura bow before you can get through. But as for those Thunder Sakura bows, to be honest, we have no idea what they really look like. There aren't any photos in his book either. I know what he's talking about. Especially sick of eating grilled fish. If I can keep my hands on some of those Sakura blooms, I'm sure I can whip something nice up. I've heard that the ones here are the best mouthfeel and make for perfect cooking ingredients, but why? Oh, why does there have to be a barrier here? Well, we'll keep trying our luck around here. Let us know if you find some leads, traveler. Mr. Hudong, is that really how you ask someone for a favor? Right, traveler, if you could help us bring some Sakura blooms out from inside. You could do that, never mind the payment. Hudong here will also make you some really awesome food. Really good at making these deals. How it is, traveler. Please help us if you don't mind. Dialogue for just some little bit there. I don't know if I want to talk to y'all again. I think I need to get this thing. Then I can go in. Oh. Oh, I did hit it. I know what I do. Oh yeah, the Welkin forgot you and her weapon. On you definitely really good. I know you save 5-star pole arm. I thought that was gonna be a 4-star pole arm, the fish thing. I did what I was supposed to do correctly here. Did something. Here, have some electro. Did I reactivate the thing? I think I reactivated the thing, didn't I? Oops. Did it with some cryo. I don't know.
You can't run.
Yeah. That's one thing too. Maybe I'll just talk to the guys again. Hey, hello, Amy. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that thing. I got the Electroculus up there. That would make sense. Yeah, there's a 5-star pole arm for ball. A 5-star character there, a 5-star weapon. I wonder if anybody else is going to need Ganoderma at some point. This lady. Excuse me, busy traveler, but I have a favor to ask. Please look at the Sky Kitsune statue over there. The ward within it that say can only be removed by someone who has courage, values friendship, and who is favored by the might of Electro. Is this an Electro traveler spot? Not that strong kind of statue, right? Power of Electro and Sky. What? Hold on now. What that tell me to do now? Care about the dilemmas. I know yesterday I've already hit 8,000 damage. What's wrong with that? That's pretty good. Oh, this quest is terrible and very long. Good to know. I should probably be doing this, is what I should be doing. This limited time thing, this Crux Fleet stuff. I need to get over there, there's a problem. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Not too bad. I'm supposed to deliver some letter. I'll do that as a limited time event before I run out. Take level 1 talent Kazuha over here and shred some people up. Never fought these guys, so I don't know what they're about.
As one with wind and cloud. My blade.
Not bad. Imagine if I level up some talents. Right. Having a lot of sad stuff in this game lately. So at the end of the quest, kind of sad. Finish, crush, and cry. Lavender melons. What do I make with this stuff? Get wood here? I think I got some wood in my wife's here. Chihuahua wood. I don't know, I just call it Chihuahua wood. I know it's not Chihuahua wood. Got some mirror eater wood or something like that. I was helping my wife, she had commissions in Inazuma. Back towards the blue dot. Might be a bad idea though, I just like barely got out of that town by escorting this lady across here. Yeah, they did use the wrong here in the story.
Don't blink. Hey. With sword from shadow.
Oh, ka-ching. Oh. Okay, and do not click use when you got the mask. Need more electro granule for that thing? How much electro granule does that thing want? Or a different one? This one. Give it two. It secure bloom or something, didn't it? Special secure bloom. I don't know. To the Crux fleet. Hey, Dave, I don't know why my friends complain Genshin is slow and boring sometimes. If you feel bored, take your unbuilt level 40 down against level 90 Ruin Guard, then it's a gamer moment. It sound like Adam over there. His level 40 Kaya to the level 80 child boss. I knew I shouldn't have came back here. Bad idea. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to deliver this lady's letter. I better go deliver this lady's letter to the bad idea. I don't want that. Probably an Archon quest, probably what I'm doing. Yep. More house. Not good though. I think I got myself to by teleport, I imagine. Oh, cheat codes. I'm still yet to 90 my Kaching's weapon, but almost time. I'll need her artifacts finally. To the tea house. Reminds me of a Warzone slaughter I just happened. My nephew was around the corner about like this, and the whole squad came from around the corner over there, and pow, 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 we was all dead. I was like, oh, that didn't go well. He's out. I'm low-key debating if I should roll on the weapon banner. I could Ching need that sword. Let's just fight ball. I can't fight ball yet. Let's go get this thing. Here. Wait. And how do I pass that? Not activated. I'm trying to get that sword for two people. Girl right here. This guy right here. Imagine how good that sword is going to be on Kazuha. Oh, idiot. He jumped off the building. On the pole. Make sure Aether ain't watching. He's not Jimang's either or whatever. So, should you roll? I don't know, that's up to you, man. I kind of really want the sword for Kaching myself, because it's got to be an amazing weapon for her. I've been pulling for it. How dizzy we can get on the way up. 30 in the pity, that's not too bad. What is it, 80 on the weapon banner? Pretty sure it's 80 on the weapon banner. Let's see, where am I at on the map? Pay attention to where I'm at on the map. Yeah, next to that there, I need to put the TVs on the map, that will help. That'd be this house, right? Yep, that's the one. Bye-bye pin. I think I'll go back later on, look for all these pins. Like, where did I get that at? I pull on this? No, I've already been pulling. What's my history on this banner? Been trying. Not as far, I don't think. Nope. Nowhere near as far. Like 20 in the pity. Right, yeah, lost a 50-50 twice for the new weapon. I've lost it once, as you can see there. One more loss and then money and we'll have it. That's the downside too, is if you do commit to it and you don't get it by the end of the banner, you lose all your accumulated fate points. So it's like once you commit to it, you're kind of stuck committing to it. Like, unless you waste some fate points. Goodies for me. I want to talk to you, buddy, but I kind of want a mission right now to not be like wanted everywhere I go. Treasure. More Oculus thing. Guessing it's free in the bubble. Good ching-a-ling on time it.
Don't blink.
My blade.
This one was already in Diana time in there. Kalahad just melt him up. Bizarre might be doing more of the damage though than he is. Her ult does a good bit. I still need a better cryo goblet for her. So bad. Too much have garbage. cryo stuff. Corn, you want the new 5-star bow? You making a bow for you and me, or are they making a bow for? Looks like they're making a bow for that yeah, dude, Guru, however you say his name. Oh, so if you got the sword, hell yeah, it's amazing, dude. Congratulations, man, that's gonna be awesome. Ching's gonna just straight up annihilate people. You already passed mine quite a while back. Don't know why you're crying about the 8,000 damage with Barbara. That's good for Barbara. Hey, little Afton, long time, man. Welcome back. These things sorry haven't been on a long time. You're fine. You're probably busy. You got life and stuff. I understand. Some old guy likes to play Genshin Impact and stream it every once in a while. Guess I'll come back to that thing. Oh wait, is that just here in there? I don't know. I'll mess with that stuff later. Main thing is just get to this Komora tea house so we're not criminals. Running around in the land like a criminal. This bot really annoys me sometimes. There you go. Yoyaka, the old jade cutter from Kaching. So she'll no longer do a lot of. Oh. Your Kaching was so good though. Little dude. Where are you going? Oh, what the hell? You can go in there. Super conducted. That didn't work. That should overload it, I don't know. The other roll 80 pity, only the weapon banner and get nothing. Don't give me 4-star weapon. Yeah, I thought the pity was supposed to be at 80 on the hard pity on the weapon banner. Who did I get off of? I think I got a damn Sucrose off the Asian server on one of the banners. So I finally got C1 over there. We'll get the noblest buff this time on the Kaching. But she never crits though. I get 5k at the end of this so often. Or they just get out of the way of it. Handguards are for. I'm okay with the 4-star weapons on that weapon banner. If it's the stringless, they can probably keep the rest of them. Sorry, you're tall. Let me get it. Do it this way. Mark off. Or be aquaplane. Hello, after I missed you, still gotta watch these again. Oh, thank you, man. Kind. So, well, it seems like I'm a ka-ching main now. I thought you've been a ka-ching main. Alright. Let's see, I'm trying to mark off an Oculus. Add on the map. There, Baco plane. This one. I got. Out the pin. Old MiHoYo interactive map on the side there. That's freaking amazing you got that sword, man. That's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. See, I want to put it on like a ching so bad. I got a feeling this guy right here is going to end up with it. More than likely, though. Even though he's got this iron sting. EP. Cutter a core, no need. Have jig cutters, no need for that sword. Saving it for new bow.
Time to go.
Yeah, jig cutter really good. If I had that, that'd definitely be on my ka-ching.
Follow the wind.
I want to talk to you, but I'll wait to talk to you. RIP, my pity, eh? How much your pity, man? Yeah, that's the other thing too with that sword type. It just looks so good. I bet it looks so good on her. Color and everything just matches. The electro symbol, the electro character. That guard wasn't a douche. He let me go. Yeah, it's gotta be way up there. Big stairs. Yeah, I ended up with a spear that I gotta figure out what the hell to do with. Thinking she might get it at some point. Thing right here. Give her total support build, maybe. I don't know. Other than that, I have no idea who to give that spear to. Like, I have literally nobody that'd be good for, I don't think. So now I'm definitely skipping ball. I have the new Electro Archon. So taking all the lower characters, making them the Archons. He's got the Anima Archon. He's got the Electro Archon. Next thing you know is Noel's gonna be the Geo Archon somehow. Yeah, or he's gonna have a Ningguang as a Geo Archon out of nowhere. Like, where'd you get her at? I should level up Kazuha's talents sometime. Does okay with level 1 talents for now. I can't level him up until I find that Mago Kingi boss. I can find the samurai. I'm out of marionette cores.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Even. Who fuss with me and making weaker characters Archons? But my Noel's pretty tanky, Sucrose we all know about, and now Katang. Right? Who's next? Cryo Archon? Is Eula gonna be the Cryo Archon next somehow? I just gotta go in the tea house. I think Eula's supposed to be like a physical damage person, I think. I don't know.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Huh? Really?
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
I don't remember anything like that in Liyue Harbor.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright, I've had my fun.
I figure he's hiding. I don't know, I think he's gonna pop up from underneath the counter, not from behind the stove or wherever. He's gonna be below the dog. Okay, Ganyu, hopefully the Cryo Archon. Tal will be the Hydra Archon.
You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
My mom's good at those. Be careful.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived.
Called us slow. All people playing this game, you gonna call Spankley slow at getting stuff done. You believe that?
But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Hoping there's some primo gems in that new event. Whatever that event is, that Ride and Children or whatever. I don't even know what it's called.
My apologies. Let me just say
That's how we did.
this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Like the one encounter you had with this dude. Are you gonna help out? He's like, nah, actually, I'm just here for this. I didn't say nothing about helping you.
Before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Nope, sacrificing perfect 1-to-2 ratio, but it was well worth it. Yeah, now you're probably gonna need what, a crit rate hat instead of a crit damage hat? Isn't that a crit damage weapon? Yeah, man, I was really sure it was a crit damage main stat weapon. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, you had what, a crit rate main stat. I think he was using a black sword if I remember right. Oh yeah, that sword's gonna be so good on her, I bet. Can I just see it on her? Like, can I just go through the dressing room and put it on different characters? I probably should explore that tea house. What if I can't go back in there? There could have been treasure in there. Back in. Reach out for treasure. Just robbed the zoo for 180,000 more. Out of here, buddy. Robbed the tea house. Went back in. But she currently has the crit rate hat. See a picture of her holding the sword later. Oh no, thank you. How we go, yes. You're the owner? Hog's the owner, man. There's a big old statue so I can see from everywhere. Big old wings. I don't expect it to be a ball statue, but isn't it like a statue of somebody else? First, maybe take the long way. Goodies. Okay, I'll take that. That's good. This lady is the one that used the wrong here in a sentence. Talking about the place here, and she used to hear like you're hearing. Plus, they don't mess up more stuff there like that. What is this?
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they?
Hey, was I not supposed to walk here yet? Wait, I'm already here.
Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
I thought I seen something in the wings.
Visions.
What?
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So
Damn.
you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
Blue shot can be doing 7.4 crit for level 20. Damn. Yeah, your cutscene's gonna be so broken. So broken.
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
This is city. I think I'm about to find out. I got a feeling now that it's not gonna give me that weapon on my next 50-50. I'm gonna get that Skyward Pride, whatever that spear is again. I'm gonna get that again. He's gonna squeeze some more money out of this guy so he can get that sword before the banner goes away in 10 days.
As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Ms. Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Electro time.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? that when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Yeah, so glad you didn't get the Skyward Spine. Not bad, especially if you don't have anybody to put it on like me. Like, who the hell am I gonna put it on? Maybe I should put it on Zhengling. I don't think that's probably where I should throw it, Zhengling. So technically, if you still get another Skyward Spine, you also get the sword since the fate points. I thought I had to go again, like a third time. I don't know. So it is just lose a 50-50, then the next one you get it. So it's like almost like the character banner. So it's more optimal if you get the Skyward Spine. Yeah, so you have to get 2 5-star weapons. You're right. Yeah, I didn't think it'd work like that. I thought I had to roll again, and then the next time I hit the 5-star, it'd be guaranteed the sword. I can't talk. I can never talk or read on these damn screens anymore. It right that I'm using Kazuha to run around Inazuma. English. Sorry. 7. So, I got some goodies. I feel like I should probably just teleport since it's like 600 meters away, and I just noticed. Oh yeah, I can't teleport there, but I can teleport here. Get a little bit closer. Go for this one. That's a good one. Hey, hello. Mini Leslie, how you doing? Go this way. I know those definitely gonna help do some carrying now when he comes with over his Kaching. I get my Kaching out on the Asia server. My little 58 damage or whatever she does, or 98. Pretty good. That's good. How's Inazuma for me? Not bad so far. Still confused with some of the stuff here, but figure out sometime. Liking finding all these treasures.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Man, I can't wait to level up his talents. He's gonna be so good. So good. Who's still alive? This guy?
Wind strike.
Hey, hello, Shiro. Mooney has a yay profile pic, respect. Yeah, it's hard for me to see little profile pics. I can see them, that's how I kind of tell who's who a little better, but everything's so small in my little chat window there. I need to see if I can fix the font and stuff. Alright, little Afton, you gotta go. Bye, stay safe, how are you? Ah, thanks, hey. Thanks for stopping by again. Appreciate it. And no worries if you can't make it next time, so don't, you know, I do appreciate you. Who's this? I don't know if this is one of the cryo ladies or not, who she is, but just swirl everything on her, see what happens. Always 5,000. Why can't I never crit at the end of that? Never. Soap's already doing this damage with a level 20 weapon. That's crazy. When's the Inazuma Barber come out, I'm wondering. Nobody wants her, so it kind of makes me want her. Just because nobody wants Inazuma Barber's like, okay, I want her now. Oh, more treasure. Ain't got my Hutai with me. Got my Kaching with me. Was I there for a treasure chest or did I get a treasure chest? I don't know. Guess I lost half the time. Noticed the Electroculus thing that. You my mint game. Sounds like I spam square. Tree, right? Love putting these things in trees. Must be climbing a tree for nothing. Climbing the wrong damn tree. No, don't fall off the tree. Feeling I went up the wrong tree. Bad part is I got an interactive map right next to me that I should be looking at. Go to that tree. Rex. 21st September, is Inazuma Barber coming out? Alright, thank you. They screw this Electroculus thing, or whatever else even called right now. I got a feeling it's just below me inside this, like a cave or something now. You're over there, maxing out the map already. Nothing to do. Got all of Inazuma at 100%, huh? Damn. At least this one's easy. It's like right there. Gotta make sure I mark them off as I get them. Little amount you somewhere like that. Yeah, it's gotta be the house. Another one marked off.
The insolent shall be punished.
Ew.
Lights out.
Entry's all I know. Go all out. Just do. That's your version of blinking.
Think you can bully me? This is Her Majesty's
I get a feeling it's just ladies cry when my cryo's not doing much.
Let's go, let's go. Look at you, booze hound.
One with nature.
You can't run. Shiver.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Oh, that's evil on instant reset. That Chohayo Buyu, whatever you call it. Instant skill reset, we'll just call it that. Just cast it all and you get your skill again. Crystal Prism. Alright. What the hell that thing was, it just popped, but took it out. That'll work. I should use more Electro on it, but... Saturday Corn, September 28th is the first play that Genshin started, and it's the same as the Yaka birthday.
Time to go.
Still think it's hilarious to bring out to Yoimiya banner on Amber's birthday. It's crazy. Haku. Those are for either. Figure it out. That part is I can't even ascend my Kazuha talents because I don't have Azdaha or whatever his name is. That's his name, but I just probably can't pronounce it. Say it how I normally say it. Ashdeha. I got time to give him for a second. Haha. Talk about how I like mountain climbing in this region to begin with, so I hit that little bump on my all kinds of little ledges to stop on.
The wind knows me.
Still curious what they're going to do for the anniversary on the game.
One with nature.
Oh, 10 days to get it. I know, I was trying to get it too. They're like, who are you trying to get that for? I don't think you have anybody who's gonna be anybody to use it on. I'll end up putting it on Chi-Chi. I know she is. What? Miss Splitter Chi-Chi. Cryo Chi-Chi. Should brought my Chi-Chi. Did finally get her level 60, level 70 Ascension. Actually heal really good now. Finally built an actual good healer. Chi-Chi a good healer. Not that there's any making Chi-Chi a good healer, she just straight up is a good healer. Up here's a teleport. I feel like I'm going too far up. So, now you're gonna get to story quest for Rainbow. Nice. Yeah, Chi-Chi won't get the passive stack though. That's the thing, you gotta do elemental damage or something for the passive stack, right? I'm gonna fall. Did too many jumpy jumps. Falls a hot down.
This is
Should've just went to the map, switch characters. Have an egg, buddy. You'll be okay. I just see treasure. I just seen treasure.
Incoming. Hey!
She uses Chongyun, I think. I have been telling her to build him. I have been recommending. I've been making her a farm core lapis for him, actually. So I think I see what you're saying. Use Chi-Chi inside of Chongyun's circle. That way she's doing constant cryo damage like Ayaka does when she comes out from her dash. I can use Kazuha's E-skill on the side of a mountain. I just want to see a treasure over here. That's the whole reason why I started climbing this way. I seen treasure. I just seen light. I got tricked by the light. It would cause you probably climb an entire mountain with no stamina. Did I know that? Like my YouTube short with Zhongli and Noel at the GeoCube. I use a Zhongli ult on a single pillar and a Noel ult on the last three. Oh, people love seeing that so much. Like, why the hell do you use a Zhongli ult on a single pillar? I'll use his one skill in the middle of all the three pillars at the end.
Don't blink.
My brain did it at the time. It was just, her ult was ready, that's what I did. That's that big old claymore take out those pillars. Like a ledge, Kuchang. You got it, you got it. Get there. Damn updraft right there. Serious?
Speed of light.
Give me that. How long have I been missing the updraft over here? It got me like lower than where I was. Oh hell, that was a bad idea. Alright. Kinda looks like the way it wants me to climb it anyway. Gotta use a skill there. Yeah, I found some stairs. I think I was supposed to go this way to begin with. What? Mimic. What was that? Kind of beaver or something. Bug. All I'm gonna do is the bugs, but I have a feeling I'm gonna trade those into the jewelry shop. I should give that guy some health. Good idea. I think I need to cook some food. I'm running low. My dish. Have a kaching dish. One star kaching specialty. Have the non-special version. I was talking about grilled fish so much. I was like, you know what? Let's be cause of some grilled fish. Kind of nice right here. You know, grilled cheese now. It's feeling going to end up making some grilled cheese after stream. It's triggered a grilled cheese craving next to me. Hey, that's EP. Nice. Alright. Do that to me, game. Got nothing running in the background going on. Oh, hello. We're sure to close everything out. Fly away. The gold marker. Oh, come on, game. Right. Pretty much all the windows closed, everything going. Just don't like the Twitch and YouTube stream at the same time. Of course, Twitch chat so far over there, I always end up not seeing it in time. Challenge right here. I want to do the challenge, but watch if you want to fly far away. Get this just in 30 seconds. What? What?
Don't blink. Hey.
I don't know. We'll come back to that. Oh, nice. Hello, Ayaka. Yui. Hello. Miss Bangley sent you the image on Discord? Alright. Check that out. Here, I'll put it. Yeah, that looks really good.
I'm all for work-life
Yeah, about that one
balance,
here.
but I think this is pushing it.
I just made the YouTube window small. Alright, time to put $100 in the game. You didn't hear that. No, you didn't hear that, okay? You did not hear that. Is that the bounty lady? Is it a bounty dude? Bounty dude. Bounty buddy. So do you need to check? Yeah, I wanted to see how good it looked on her because I knew it was just gonna look amazing on her.
So,
Now,
this
took
must
the
have been
picture
the
for me.
place where the big
I wanted to see how good it looked on her. The weapon. I've been trying to get it.
I kinda expected it to be snazzier.
I hard top that Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the
So bad.
Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So,
That's gonna be the funny part.
Where's she at?
We'll have the well, I joined up with Ayaka on Asia server and the Mistsplitter Reforged or whatever it's called on the America server.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate.
The gaming video with where Aether goes and sniffing up Yako's kimono.
Traveler, lend us your power,
I'll do it.
and we can...
Oh, you know he's thinking about going over there and getting a big old whip of that kimono.
Oh,
He's just out there by straight. I ain't here to help you people. No, I've done enough of that. Mondstadt, Leo, he's like, I'm done. I'm here. Do what I need to do. Get the F out.
Seeing a lady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
Yeah, I think I've seen that too. Anyway, the Shiro told me he did 35k times 20 on Alcobro side and buff. It's crazy damage. Right, so hey, they're so cold, blind, so blind. That's what I was thinking. This whole region, he's just straight up like, I've had enough of this crap. I'm here to do what I need to do. My sister's evil, or whatever's going on.
no, please, wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
That's my problem if I do get Ayaka on this server. I can't get no good cryo stuff on this
They
server.
pertain to 3 whose visions were taken
While
from them.
Rosaria's doing like
Perhaps
6 to
once you've
8k,
met
and that's
them,
like her
you will
max right now.
understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
Go user. Yeah. Had to put it on like, I don't know who you put it on, Traveler maybe? This Split or Traveler? That's the other server you got Traveler built.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I took Page Shiro and his Ayaka to the world. Oh, Prima Gems. Here we go.
Miss Kamisato's left, it seems. No cutting corners now, okay?
Come on now, buddy. Didn't know he was Pyro until I seen him over here. I was like, holy Pyro. Will be good, right? Look like really cool, so you better be a good character. Any treasure in here we can steal? It was still 180k from the last place. Oh, go in there, man. You get smacked. Oh man, I'm hoping there's Inazuma wings, like some purple wings that match this area. Oh, more books. Let's go. Reading. Look, I get the rest of Legend of the Shattered Halberd. Yeah, so just imagine continuing the electric sword and the Inazuma wings. Oof. Right? How did he do it? There is what? Okay. Oh, there's wings? Nice. Yeah, once I get this unlocked.
There are still documents that need to be seen by the Commission.
Yeah, I gotta get the commissions unlocked and I'll be able to check the rewards and stuff. Yeah, I was hoping there's gonna be some nice, like, purple aesthetic Inazuma wings I could start throwing on some characters. I think they'd look really good on Chi-Chi, I bet. That piece? Here, no, there?
Speed of light.
You're not here? Oh, you can do it that way too? How about that? Holding a character out with a character menu? Yeah, I forgot all about doing it that way. Ooh, those do look good. Those look really nice. I'll see you on. Maybe when that cross-platform thing comes out, if my PlayStation 4 ever gets fixed, I can get these links. I don't think my PS4 is ever getting fixed. I want to see this Chi-Chi. Where do you at, my little Chi-Chi? More outfits, please. Yeah, don't those look so good on her? Abyss. Next Abyss one is the Pyro Cryo Cube in it, right? Luke's ready for everything now. He's got the Electro Archon. And he ain't messing around no more. He ain't going to 80 pity. He ain't losing the pity pity. I ain't even got past floor 10, chamber 3. Of course, I haven't been back to visit with their proper team comps and stuff. They get the 3-star on the Cryo Cube. I think I keep going in with the wrong characters on the Cryo Cube.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare.
Not good. The new Abyss is hard for you, eh? Got so many good, strong characters, too.
The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
I'm considering a Zhang build, to be honest with you, since I gotta do something with that 5-star spear. Yeah, I'm the opposite there. The cryo cube, nothing to me, but that pyro cube, like, oh, why you gotta be a pyro enemy? I don't have nothing good against pyro. I have no good hydro characters. Unless I build up Sing Chu a little better. Let's go look at Shiro Sing Chu build and copy it. This is so damn good.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Yeah, Miyahoyo buff Cryo and Pyro and the Abyss. Does that mean they're buffing the enemy damage or our damage?
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
Nice, there's a free-to-play guy already who cleared the solo with Kaching and the new sword. That's awesome.
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Oh no. Oh no, got the polar. Sex. That's my luck, that's what I got. Okay, our damage buffs. That's good. I was hoping it wasn't the enemy damage buff because it's already hard enough with their damage as it is. They cleared floor 12, second half, solo Kachang. Damn. Good. Yeah, I know those going to annihilate the pyro cube. Like one shot it with child. Pow! Done. Next. I hope you at least have somebody you can put that spear on him. Because I'm kind of thinking like, who the hell am I gonna put it on? Like, only the best person I think of, yeah, is Zhang Lang, like a good pyro support. Maybe pair her up with Hu Tao finally? I don't know.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree.
Yeah, I might start maining Barbara. Like, screw it. Barbara main.
It's clear that Inazuma had done nothing
I'm going
wrong,
all
and still they
elemental,
confiscated his
all
vision.
reactions.
After
Elemental
that,
Barbara main.
he became a completely different person.
That way I'll have some Hydro too. But my Hydro's not gonna do much damage. My reactions will be where my damage is at. Nice, that's gonna crown normal Kaching's attack soon. Yeah, you can see why now, especially with that.
I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something
Probably following the
very
story here.
important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do, but equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Wait a minute. No, Mihoyo give me green 4-star weapon. Never mind. Thanks, Mihoyo. Gotta be the green 4-star off of that banner. What's this is good? I like it. So stringless. They're both really good. Did it give you the bell? That's your dream. The bell. I'm kidding, by the way. I know nobody wants a damn bell.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Alright, save R4 stringless. I'm debating on mine. Got a fish? Yeah, fish is. No, Benny's got it. I did R4 it. Yep, I did R4 it. I had 2 of them, I finally R4'd it. Nice. I want this on her so bad. So bad. I want to compare these two so bad. Because, man, she attacks so damn fast with this, man. She just like, pow, 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 pow. Kind of makes me want to go back to my official maining days. Like,
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay. True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time?
there's a new 4-star bow I want to try to get for Yoimiya when I get her on this server. And I know, it's like when I get her, you know, at 50-50. At their back-to-back calls, I was like, how?
I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore.
I just see
Ever
how far
since
they
they
weren't
took
far
my
apart at
vision
all. It's
away,
crazy.
It's like a slice of my memory is gone.
His soul took his vision.
In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, you didn't know what the passive was for the Mist Splitter, though? I'm curious too what Wapamono got, but he said never mind. I got a feeling he might have been being sarcastic and got the the bell. But yeah, that's what I was wanting to Missplitter because I run that Thunder Soother build on Kaching, and I think it's gonna go really well with the Thunder Soother build. And yeah, I noticed that Kaching followed you from Asia to America, and she followed me from America to Asia. She just like you will be in our parties, or at least in our inventory.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
That's right, you got two of her. I forgot about that. C1 Kaching at AR-10. Damn, that's some crazy luck right there. Craziness. Let me guess, you're gonna have terrible. I'm predicting it now. You're gonna have terrible, terrible, terrible artifact luck on the America server, but you're gonna have the best character luck ever. Going to end up with like a C6 free to play somehow. Like how? That's what I was thinking. So it's under Suitor with a Missplitter Kaching is gonna be insane.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
You wanna know what Polo character is good for Skyward? I'm gonna put it on Zheng Lang, little Care Bear, Gooba, Pyro Nado, because she definitely needs that energy recharge for 80 energy cost. And my other thought was maybe support Rosaria with it. I don't know. For that spear. Yeah, I thought we were all a group of Kaching first 5 stars. And UA's prefers using Black Sword instead of the new crit damage sword. Really? That was technically a Gene first, huh? Here's Albedo and Gene. On Kaching, both servers.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
You're right though. Like sword good for crit rate, but not always have that godly crit damage. Yeah, I don't know how UA and Shiro get this like 300% crit damage on all their characters. Like, how? You get such good artifacts. Here's my Kaching. I finally did 20 all her artifacts. Got her to this. Okay, I guess. Need more crit rate for sure. Need that like a 75% crit rate would be a lot better. That's why I've been running a double cryo lately for the frozen enemies to help with the crit rate. I'd like to replace this if I could. Most of these pieces really need replaced because they rolled terribly. Like this, terrible rolls on most of them. Except for that one. Sad part is my best crit damage piece is that right there. Can't believe a lava walker is one of my best pieces. Let's see. You already have high crit damage. Saber Hakayaka, Komi or Ball. So Gene was first, then one child on a rebound, and lost Young Lee to Kaching. Yeah, I remember that. So when Young Lee got Kaching, it was I think I see one Kaching on a different one. Komi healer, special Kokome, Kokomo's garbage fast door. I'm with you, Yue. I want her just because nobody else wants her. Kokome gang. Alright, where am I going to? I need to find clues. Okay. This way. walk on water, guys. Gotta get her just for that.
This looks like Teijima's diary, alright?
Wait, using her healing ability decreases her crit rate by 100%? What? That sounds terrible. No, but I like her animation anyway. Oh no, Kagome heal is different though. Yeah, that is, yeah, absolutely atrocious. I agree. Hopefully it does not do that, but if it does, that is, yeah, insanely terrible. Don't know the same thing as Barbara with 5 stars. You know she convert her HP to attack. Nice. I should finally build an HP Barbara. Yeah, that decreasing crit rate thing, that sounds terrible.
Let's see what we have here. Today, the
Hopefully it's like an
villagers
overtime
got
thing that you get so many seconds of good crit rate.
I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was Black Snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab.
The free 5-star. That's gonna be a nice free 5-star. I want to play that game too. I never got a chance to play it. The game that character's from, that Horizon Zero Dawn. I've always wanted to play it, but never got a chance. I think there's like 2. I have like a complete edition. I think they made a sequel to that game, or they're working on it. I can't remember. Alright, the free cryo bow user, 5-star.
I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life.
Okay, no, I don't know what Yui means. The Komo converts HP to attack percent, which is good, and in and of itself, but the crit rate decreases like what was Mihoyo thinking, right? Oh, Eagles Ganyu rerun. Yeah, that wouldn't be 100% free, right? It's also free for PC, yeah, but we have to wait till the update after the update where PlayStation players get her.
Huh? Wait, there's more!
I might have to log into a friend's PlayStation. They're like, my PC's busted. Let me log in, or my PS4's busted. I need to log in. Install this game. Just let me log in. I need this character. Free 5-star cryo. I play the Horizon emulator pre-fun game. It looked like it'd be a really good game. Like my kind of game. One of those like action RPG adventure type games.
I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Sessions. Yeah. Get it later. Get it October 18th, and then PlayStation players will get it on September 24th. Alright, so I'll get her on September then. I'll find a way. Get her in September. The Bow 4 seems like garbage though for PC players and mobile players.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting.
If you're on PlayStation Network, maybe.
Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
September 24th. So I'm going to electronics store and then use her PlayStation as for trial. Thank you. Oh man. Like with the big brains over there, nice. That's smart. I might have to just do that myself. That's a good idea, man. Hey, nice. It's your little sister's birthday on 24th September. 5-star birthday present. Want to? Oh, elemental sight. Oh, it's one of those numbers. Oh, Rock Zone 3.
This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years?
Waiting 4 more years for that Mihoyo make the full map. What a long time for a map. Why'd it take him longer than that? Better corn 2 pieces left in Inazuma, I guess. November birthday is 6 days after September 30th.
Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
Come on, you're not worried that this is like one of his pet's grave sites and you're about to dig up a corpse? Yeah?
It looks like a letter.
Time capsule.
The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone.
Probably get kicked out of the store for installing Genshin Impact on their PlayStation, just get free stuff. That's what I was wondering about. Like, how you gonna get the game installed in time? You waiting for tomorrow, go on grind, level up match for the board? Blame me now.
But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Old yellow letter. What's up, buddy? Remember your time capsule? How about?
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I
Did
guess
forget
the
to find him.
Aurelian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared. No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream. I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Happy because we have a new week boss in the next update. That's nice. I've been doing a lot of hard, strong content lately. And we're celebrating my 20th birthday 2 days after Ayaka's birthday. Nice. Celebrating a little early, it sounds like. Right. Always gotta make it work in your schedule, right? Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna go in one day, on day one, start the installation, act like I'm interested in it. The next day I'm gonna come back and ask if I can try out the stocks. I can get the wings, the sword, an alloy, and her bow. Okay, I forgot to bring this up. The game audio is screwed. Everyone sounds robotic. Oh no. What happened to my game audio? I wonder if I should restart it. Back to the title screen here. Reboot the game up real quick. Go back to the title screen, come back. I still sound robotic. Reload. Right. OBS is messing some stuff up. Oh. Oh, I was gonna teleport now, seeing a treasure chest. Regular little hill turtles hanging out. Close enough energy. Figured that would have been enough now.
Judgment! Punishment!
I'm throwing those slimes at me. Will your YouTube account grow very fast? Thank you. That was just crazy. Speed wish this thing grows. Yeah, I've been meaning to work on some like more videos, but that damn time management. Do a plunge attack. I still have my Geodaddy in the inventory. But this way. One way to get it done, right? Oh yeah, this thing on the in-game audio does sound quite robotic. Yeah, still robotic? I even tried rebooting it. What's going on for that? Go all the way back. Get the whole game. Damn COVID. My game's got COVID. Oh no. And all these world quests. I want to talk to all these people, but I know they're gonna give me more quests. Alright, I need to do one of these numbers, I guess. Hang out on this screen for a bit, chat for a bit, reboot the whole game. Apologize for the robot audio. Put that out here real quick. Get loaded back in. Hopefully it fixes our audio. Loading now. If we cure our game's COVID, it'll be all good. Loading it. I should have given the white game screen, but loading it. Capturing. Not capturing my game. On there, right? Achieve. Oh, here. Even do my hair. Game capture, not come. Odd. I didn't end this. Oh, the game, but the gameplay capture's not working. Go with the display capture. Do it that way, I guess. Oh yeah. The game capture's not working. We'll just capture the display instead. Yeah. Who to give the black sword to? Benny with question mark. That could be it. It could be Restream messing it up. I bet it is.
They say the Tenryou Commission is
Especially if it's still robotic.
Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order.
I'm wondering who you should give the black sword
the
to.
ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
Go pull for Ayaka now. Give us a no, that's the way you have to do that. Does he have swords? I know he's got Bennett. I know he's got Kaching. He uses a sword. Now he might have.
But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
I know who he should give the black sword to. Toma. No. Give it to the guy that's not out yet. He uses a sword, doesn't he?
Anything about emergency provisions?
Yeah, he's oh, you're right. He's pyro. Never mind. Never mind. Scratch that. Unless he's pyro support, then he might be in it.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
By the way, your stream about needs reworking. I could take a look at it. Oh, thank you, man. You know, do this for a while too, but do it on here. I can. There. Boom. Look you up, dope. Make you moderator of the channel. You do such good work.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
Chill, buddy. We brought emergency food.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
Was it? Oh, nice. Probably gonna give it to Benny since it increases attack buff. Don't blame you there. Plus more crit rate. Who couldn't use more crit rate?
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution.
Yep, got an upgrade, so made you a mod. I've been meaning to do that for the past couple of streams, but I just figured, like, wait, I can do it during stream. I just click on his name, and that's the easiest way I know how to do it. Just click add moderator. There we go. Done.
In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
Well done, learn how stream elements first. I think, what do I get from there? I get my alerts from there. and the bot I use from there, and it's connected to my OBS studio. But sometimes my alerts don't really work.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai.
What's really funny is when I forget I have OBS running, and it's over there in the background, and here like, hey, just subscribe. I get to like subscribe alert and make the little ping noise and everything. Yeah, but don't grind yourself for worrying about learning stream elements though. Well, you got a ton of schoolwork, classes to deal with. It's way more important than my streams or the game.
It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Talking to this guy? Alright.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions.
Oh, yeah, I was talking to
I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're
the other
trying to
guy.
blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today?
Now you'd be rich like the other dude from the trading commission.
My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
No problem. I'm gonna do it tomorrow after the exam. Take your time, man. No rush or anything. Just don't try to like squeeze it in or anything. You know what I mean? See, by the way, my full-time class is gonna start from Monday, so wish me luck. Oh, definitely good luck with that. I thought he was already like doing full-time classes with us as much as you're in class. Damn. How you give you in 30 minutes? That's rough. That's barely long enough to do your daily commissions, and that's it. I don't even think you'll be able to farm your crystal chunks. You might be able to get both done. I don't know. We've been farming crystal chunks on the server on my lunch break lately. Like, all right, I gotta go back to lunch. You go back to work. It's 30 minutes.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month, but I don't recall what they were.
Dude, your vision really does a number on you.
It's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Okay, you don't farm any of the chunks. Yeah, I've been having to farm because I'm out of the XP crystals for weapons. I gotta talk to my blacksmiths, go farm my crystal chunks. I try to farm them anyway. I use ones from expeditions. Yeah, those up every day. I've been leveling so many weapons lately. I ran out of the crystals. That's why I have at 90 my Kaching's weapon, because I know if I do it, I'm completely out again. But 90ing weapons is so important. I've realized that now. Like, don't leave your low weapons at level 70. It's bad.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now.
That's why it's another thing. I'm like, do I level up the other deathmatch that Zhongli has? Do I level up Kaching's Summit Shaper? Or do I wait and save them all for the Mist Splitter? I'm not waiting and saving them all for the Mist Splitter, to be honest with you. I did use a lot on the Iron Sting as well. That needs to be 90 for Kazuha, but then again, if I get to Mist Splitter, why would I use the Iron Sting?
To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If If there were any
Now we're
emergency
talking.
provisions to be had, they would have found
Hey,
them.
go on treasure hoarders. Damn, holy shit, just realized that you spent 7.9 thousand Primo Gems this week. Well, a lot of Primo Gems, man. You got some good stuff though, Wisdom, I'm pretty sure, right? You did get a Mist Splitter.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth.
I know if I get the Mist Splitter, I might just become a Kazuha main. I don't
We
know.
better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Really enjoying him so far. Nice. Clearly this week you did Temple where Chongyun got him. That's good. I didn't know you didn't have him yet. Oh, you need to go over there and look. The elemental side don't even need to be doing that. You need to go over here and look. Unless you want to try out Cryo Kaching sometime. I wouldn't mind doing that myself if I had the artifacts, but never have any artifacts for anything, cryo-wise.
We really outdid
About
ourselves.
to do a Rosaria skill in there, buddy.
All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
Let's go in there and wipe them out.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
You demand, boss.
I'm hoping to get a bunch of Primo Gems from the game and not having to buy them.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Come on. Was trying to do until we listened to the whole cutscene. He's on the garbage.
Ain't having your drink. Huh, scratch.
Killed the Kaching, get the crit rate on the Kaching.
Speed of light.
Try to smack him properly. Oh, that works.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know?
I'm more now, boys.
Boss, think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Nah, dude, I already talked to Victor about joining the Fatui. So you're gonna build Kazuha with half Anno and half Glad. The Mist Splitter. Probably better kit for DPS Kazuha. That's possibly. Not sure though. Right now I gotta run in the 4 set. It'll probably just still be like the support. And there for the R2 triangle R2 and out. If anything's left after that, it's highly unlikely. Just keep spreading the defense resistance.
Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
Source of check says Bill Kazuha has an elemental mastery with 4-piece animal. Don't recommend the Mist Splitter. Okay. I just have to keep the Iron Sting on him then.
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Yeah, a lot of them too.
I figured with the passive on it would be good for him.
And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
I would recommend running with Iron Sting or an ER weapon. It's what I got on now is that Iron Sting. Good old ER weapon, or Elemental Mastery weapon. My wife runs in with the ER weapon, the Favonius sword, so she got the constant triangle on them. But I run and I think I run energy recharge on the no, I don't run elemental mastery all the way around. EM. Of course I 20'd my elemental mastery pieces. They would have rolled somewhat better. That one rolled really well though. I'll finish leveling up that one, but I don't like the substats on it, that's why I kinda stopped putting anything into it. And I need to finish this one off. I was gonna just pack those references from Demon Slayer. AoE. I can't even say anything. Paimon just told me how to say it. Terrible person, man. Man, how did you say it? Showcase your causal hub build? But he's not in my showcase? I thought he was. No, he's not in there. Get rid of... I need to go out of there. Oh, D-Luke has to stay in the showcase. Thinking Diona might have to come out of there for now. There. There we go. I have a habit of not saving that and it messes it all up. Okay. AoE. How I say it. This is how I say it now too. Oh yeah, here's his actual stats. 789 elemental mastery. 144% energy recharge. The crit rate damage. I didn't focus on those two at all. I just focused on the elemental mastery. That's why you don't have an Animo goblet. Yeah, let's show you. That's what I'm doing now. Is you're on the other server. Here's his flower. Still got to level it the rest of the way. Hopefully it rolls good. Last to level up there. I don't think I had enough to put into it. We get a little bit further on it. Then this piece of garbage here. It's probably gonna get replaced with either that one or that one. Those both look really promising. If those both, so I got two chances for a good one. That one shouldn't even be locked. That one don't need to be locked. Those two need to be locked right there. I got some promising pieces for that. Still need a damn EM timepiece for Sucrose. I believe it. I have one. No, two. Two. A Pale Flame one and a Animo one. I can't believe I have an Animo one. That's crazy. But the Pale Flame one, the crit damage rolled so good on that. And this is probably one of my best pieces. This is an off piece. The Lava Walker with a 34% crit damage somehow. Like, I have no idea how it rolled that well. I mean, I could give him this, but I'm pretty sure this is better. That does have the Animo damage. Don't lose too much crit damage. But I'm all about the swirls. Yeah, you have EM timepieces, but probably, yeah, garbage ones. But I want the Animo one. You want that one. Only one's right there. That's how I feel about some of the goblets here. Like, I can't get good goblets for the sets I want. Right? I don't think Adam's ever gonna get his Geo Goblet. When he stops trying, he'll get it. Start going for a different element. But that hat was a little disappointing there. On that flat HP. Just toss up between the elemental mastery and the crit rate. That's who I need to make better. Rosaria. Really good. So close to a C6 over, but C5 is really good. You know, your best piece is the Fury hat with a crit rate and 31.1% crit damage. Last one rolled in defense. Otherwise, perfect piece. I'd say. Like impossible to get the main stat and the good substat together. When you do, you never get it to roll in the one you want. You can see my Pale Flame on Kachang rolled like all flat HP or defense or something terrible. It had crit damage substat too on it. Didn't roll a single time into it. Yeah, I can't upgrade my Kazuha any further until I fight the Mago Kinky boss a bunch of times. I need these damn things. Bunch of them. To get that elemental mastery up to, try to get it up to 1,000. Goal, 1,000 elemental mastery. AoE. I did some digging and right. You've found out something good though.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you?
Don't tell me it's bad Kokomi news. Yeah, don't disappoint my Inazuma Barbara. We all know how much I love my Barbara.
Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think.
Took out a line of credit and didn't pay on it, didn't he? Apparently, if you want crit damage and crit rate substats, you do domains on Thursday. Same with the weapon prototypes, they have a higher chance of dropping on Thursday, and it's true. Alright. Sticky note. Ink pen. For this right here. No. Sticky note, ink pen, Thursday. For artifacts. Have crit rate and stuff. Damage substat. Aha, sticky note. Stick it on the camera lens. Oh, no. That's reminding me to only pull on artifacts that have crit rate and crit damage already on them for substats, and I also have 4 substats already on them. Don't start rolling on stuff that only has 3 in it.
Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions.
Nice. You got 2 prototypes from Child and has the holiday this Thursday. Awesome. Need some bow prototypes actually. I want to test that new 4-star bow. I think there's a new 4-star bow I don't want to use on Yoimiya.
But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the price
I think it's craftable too.
Couldn't he just buy less?
I just had to get the blueprint from the scam dude.
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning.
I swear anymore when I load up my artifacts, I do it on my iPhone. out in the car and stuff, and I swear they roll better when I'm on mobile. I don't know why, if that's a thing or not, but I might have to look into that. I think you get better rolls on mobile than what you do on PC. Do I did on Monday, so you don't know? Alright, though. And, oh, you gonna roll on Yoimiya? Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get Yoimiya on this account right here. She's gonna go official. They're gonna be just amazing together. I can sense it.
So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Alright, so no choice but to skip her as I'm broke in terms of Primo. Well, that and she's Pyro DPS, so that's another easy skip for you.
Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense.
I want this Cryo DPS lady, but I want this sword more.
And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
And I have terrible artifacts for this
People's
Cryo lady if I
attitudes
get her.
will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now.
So, oh, it does better on mobile? Maybe that's why UA has God artifacts, but I do play a lot on mobile too, so I don't know. I thought you played a lot on mobile as well. See, I can't like verify this for sure, but I swear every time I'm on my phone, it rolls better. It seems to anyway. It could just be coincidence, like.
Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself.
I used to try to do the Asia commissions on lunch break. Get those knocked out. But here lately the ping's been so bad on the lunch break and the parking lot at work. Been 999 millisecond ping. It's probably greater than that actually because we're sitting there running around, pressing button, swap character, hitting people. Nothing's happening at all. No damage, no swap character, nothing.
If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Auto DPS skip, ball skip, Kokome 2 is an easy skip. Ganyu who's I'm gonna say for now. I can't skip Kokome.
I see.
I can't do it.
That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
But it's gonna be their worst banner though, their worst performing banner. And she's gonna be the featured 5-star.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything!
Right? Well, hey, why are we getting dragged into paying for everything?
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
Alright, so question, you work the night shift, right? So you technically eat in the middle of the night, but it's still called lunch? I still call it my lunch break. Yeah, my lunch break's at 3 AM. And then when I get home, it's like 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning. And that's when I'm sometimes going home and I'll whip up like some sandwich or something like that, or some dinner type food. Everybody else is probably making bacon, eggs, or whatever for breakfast. I guess dinner time for me. Speaking of dinner time, I need to go in there and make those pork chops up. Been in the fridge for a couple days now, thawed out. Don't want them to go bad. Yeah, that's right, you still got your grilled cheese cravings, so I gotta make the grilled cheese to hold the wife over.
I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever
do,
discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Pretty fair, pretty fair. At least you wasn't like the one dude. Oh wait, with the one lady at the tea house, like, oh, you want like 2 million more, or it was more than that. It was a ton more. Yeah, I was born at 3 a.m. Maybe I'm the devil. All right. Yeah, 3 a.m. lunch break. Yeah, the shift starts at 11 p.m. and we're off at 7:30 a.m.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession.
According to the Christian religion, anyway.
Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Yeah, plan on trying something new with these pork chops. Got some cornflakes in there that we got on the WIC. The Women, Infants, Children program gets free cereal and stuff. Plan on the breading my pork and some cornflakes and see how that goes. I know a lot of people do like cornflake breaded chicken strips. But I love the breaded pork chop with some mashed potato and gravy, green bean. Sounds pretty good. Good dinner. Is it cold while working? It is in the winter time. Because the warehouse I work in is not climate controlled at all, really. There is heaters and stuff, but there's a lot of open dock doors and bay doors, so there's the cold air is just blowing in and through. But right now it's actually really hot while working. Like, really, really hot. For us dudes, it's a good idea to make sure you got some powder or something, or else you might do some chafing in the middle of the night and it's very uncomfortable. And you don't want to be stuck at work with a nice chafed, rashed ass crack. I'm just being honest, you know. Use language, but it's very uncomfortable.
I presented them with a choice.
YouTube says stream started 1 minute ago.
They left.
YouTube was retarded sometimes, I swear.
It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
I'm not sure the alerts are working here lately for the stream on YouTube.
It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
It did slow down on the shorts, so a lot of the content creation. That might be why.
Strange.
Less viewers, less subscribers.
Really the kind of
as
person
often.
I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so. And this sword was once wielded by my father.
OBS has issues with the frame rates here and there.
I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember.
You kind of wonder if you really want a vision to begin with, if they affect your memory, have this much effect on you when you lose them and stuff.
Now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use of virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need, and look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision, and the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision.
Oh, you lucky there.
Let's go find the next poor soul.
Kinda screwed, man. Kinda sad about having all these people, these visions. What happened to them after they lost them? Hey, we got enough. Come on. Come on, streamer luck. Oh, it's over right here. Okay, this quest kinda short, yeah. Yeah, they don't know their vision affects you as much, and the vision bearers technically don't have a choice since they are given the visions. By the way, don't skip Story's quest dialogue like I did. It's one of the best quests in the game. I had to read it from the archive later. Alright. Yeah, I have a habit of getting too involved with chat and chat with you guys and like, wait, what did they just talk about? Go gold! Come on, gold! Nah, blue garbage. What do you know? What do you know? Magic guide. Every time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Windstrider.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
I don't want to get tricked when it turns purple sometimes. It looks like it's going gold, like, oh yes, and then it turns purple, like, it's still purple.
Nanako, don't worry.
Yeah, I don't think streamer luck's a thing. I had good luck when I wasn't even streaming. Like, I think maybe they thought I was streaming. I keep forgetting to show that history on that.
But he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though?
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Hey there! Did something happen?
I joke about that yesterday at work about the exorcism and stuff. So I think somebody was getting tired of people not driving their cardboard all the way into the cardboard trailer. Because we had a trailer was on the dock, we put like all our trash cardboard in and ram them in there with the forklifts to compact it and smash it. But sometimes people will be lazy and they'll just drop their cardboard at like the entrance to the trailer instead of like taking it all the way to the back of the trailer when it's empty. Like, dude, you're making it where the next guy comes along has to push your garbage in, or they can drop off their garbage and then smash it all. Like you're not being a team player here. So somebody wrote a sign like, it's okay. The ghost of the cardboard trailer has been removed or something, like it's no longer haunted. You can go all the way in now. As soon as I seen that sign, I was like, oh man, I missed the exorcism.
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately!
Yeah, use a forklift cardboard. Yeah, it's not the best thing they have. They're supposed to be getting us an auger for it in October. It's I guess like a spiral thing. It's supposed to shred the cardboard into little bits. Most other places have like a baler and have somebody bale it all, smash it all up, and put bales on it. But yeah, we have an empty trailer, like a semi-trailer, backed into a dock door. We just throw the cardboard off our pallets or our boxes at it. And we got this big like plastic like ram barricade things, like a bunch of plastic totes that are all stacked up on each other. Pick that thing up with your forks, back up out of the trailer there and get you a nice little head start. Floor it and go for it, man. Just ramming that cardboard in that trailer and smash the crap out of it. Hopefully the person that put it in there put the wheel chocks on it, because there has been some times when it's icy and the guys on day shift went and rammed the cardboard and the trailer moved away from the dock and they had to wait in the trailer until somebody could come back and back up because they got stuck. The Ghost to the Cardboard Trailer seems like a fun movie.
Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
I thought it was hilarious when I seen that sign. Like,
You got it so wrong. We just came here to,
my biggest pet peeve with people at the work day is probably the way they stack pallets, man. It's terrible. Like, come along with a small pallet, put it on the stack with the bigger pallets, and somebody else come along with a bigger pallet, put it on top of that smaller pallet, and then they'll just keep stacking. Like, you'll have this big old giant stack of pallets, and at the very bottom of it, like sometimes at the very bottom, sometimes it's middle, usually near the bottom, you find this little tiny, like, half-size pallet in there, and all the stuff on top is just wobbling all around.
we've heard all about the mighty master of Make Your Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert.
Against my belly shirt with my aether, the way I'm dressed. By the way, I unlocked the Electro Traveler. He looks so much cooler in cutscenes. I can do that already? I didn't know I could do that already. Hey, TG is a 4-star. Welcome, welcome. Hello, how you doing? Are people really that inaccurate in stacking? Oh, yes. Yes, they are very bad at stacking pallets.
I'm afraid. Since they got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I think it comes down to laziness. Or is it your OCD? That's possibly it, though. That there is a touch of it on the pallet stacks, I will admit. Not that I have OCD, nothing again, not saying, that was it. Not trying to be offensive to anybody that does have OCD. I know it's a serious condition, But I think it's just like my organizational OCD type thing, like I had this mild little bit.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the Shrine Maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Strong unit. Next resist. So after you then, because it must be a pain for you to stack. The ball statue, yeah. Travel and resonate. Hey Zara, long time no see. Hope you're doing well and your leg's in a better condition now. Hey, thanks for asking. Yeah, leg's doing much better. I'm actually back to work full time now with it. Pretty much got full range of motion on it. Can skate a little bit here and there. It's doing great. I need to go to... Where's it at? That was in Rito. Oh, wait, no. It was in the village, wasn't it? I think it was in the village where the statue was at. The statue of the seven. Yeah, the statue of the seven is what it is. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh. It's always the statue of the seven. Reason why it's called statue of the seven, right? Oh no, you already got your electric traveler. Changed the whole party, yeah. Gotta have Kazuha in here just because it's Inazuma, you know? Go electric traveler support on this. What do you got, buddy? What do you got?
There's still a long road ahead.
Yeah, hovered over the statue 4 times. Sorry, glad to hear that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, did my idiots. So down teleport to the wrong spot. Ball. Soccer ball. An achievement. None whatsoever. No common sense. I want to check you out, buddy. Go for talents. No, level 1 talents. What is that? What is this? New talent material. I guess I gotta build Electro Traveler. Ching set. A Ching set. Kazuha's Inazuma Traveler. That's how you use Inazuma Diana. Let's just slap my Kaching build, or should I do the other Kaching build? That might be available. I don't know if Official's got it. Is Official? No, she's not here. Okay, it's okay. I think I'm still stuck using a 4-star here. Both builds, unfortunately. No, I got this one now, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Still taking stuff. 2, that's 2 2s. Now I get crit rate here. I'll take it from you, even though the other one's a little better. What? Toma is Inazuma child. Hayaka's Inazuma Kaching. And you got them all down. Weapons, we'll go Lion's Roar. I guess, I don't know. Oh, he might need more crit rate. 42, 106, not bad. Bit better, probably. I'm probably going about the same damage as the Lion's Roar. Full Black Sword Traveler. See what happens. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I shouldn't run him on this build. That's like a DPS build. I should run him on her build, but she's in the party still. All I need to do is change out this one. Do I have an ER, one of these? I do! There we go. We'll try that. See how it goes. Oh no, I agree though. Well, every time you unlock a new element for Traveler wise, it's normal attack level 1. I just forget how to use a sword. Oh no, that's that. You gotta reform all the talents all over again. And then Animo and Geo Traveler are kind of so annoying to level up. You need like every talent book. And that little blue, no, that's a Tika. Needs to chill. Tika needs to chill. Hey! You got a truck outside or something. Hey, where is that? Have vehicles out there? Oh, I bet they're dealing with that damn tree branch that fell out on the road last night. Big old giant chunk of tree fell. I gotta wait till midnight time. I guess we'll change it to the time first. Was it? They're all trucks. See, they're all loud trucks out there, so the puppies are gonna keep barking their heads off. Right about there. Good enough. What about the Miss Splitter on Electro Traveler, I wonder? Yeah, like big old tree branch fell out in front of the house and road. Happened while I was out running around last night. Was looking for a spot to skate. Couldn't find a lit up parking lot. Got rid of some garbage and stuff. And on our way back, there's like giant tree branch in the road. Alright, move this log over, drag this part over to the side of the road, and they're probably getting the part I dragged to the side of the road last night. Adventurers Guild? Somebody's back from an expedition, aren't they? These worlds are icon Inazuma. My quests are so many. I'm looking forward to this just expanding even more as I talk to people. Has anybody done this yet? The Thunder Sojourn? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try anymore. Is there? There's like no Primo Gems in it. Do we get Primo Gem rewards? Let's see. There's these goodies and this goodie. Always take a crown. I think I might give Rosaria a crown. On her ult, anyway. Just one. I need better cryo stuff. I don't know if I want since 3 AM. Hey, what time that tree fell? That is about the time I was out looking for a parking lot to skate in. They didn't have the lights on in the parking lot I like to skate in the other day. Why you got the lights off? Let's skate here. So, I apologize for the dogs in the background, guys. It's just these trucks out front and they're not stopping because they hear them and they're making a lot of noise. DB2 had a tree fall and an electric thing lighting. Shorted the wires and melted the wire. One wire fell off.
So you decided to come.
The car. And proc the light of part of a car on fire. Damn.
You would have had to witness.
Thanks for the neighbors put it out. Yeah, that's good. Good neighbors, man. That's some craziness there.
Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself.
Driveway. I'm about to go out there and ask them.
What are y'all pulling into the driveway for?
Oh, now?
Huh. Now everybody's pulling into our driveway, I guess.
When she asked him who the people were,
is it like tree people or people with trucks?
And pushed her away.
Alright, I'm about to have to go check on these trucks here real quick. See
See
what the hell's going on with everybody pulling in my driveway. Like, what are y'all doing? You take care of the tree or what?
All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's, his senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal
Oh
self
man, these
very
dogs.
soon.
I might just mute my mic for you guys real quick, so you don't have to deal with them. For any headphone users. Apologize. Nope, nothing too big happened in the car, just some melted spots. That's good. Still sucks it caught on fire though, man. And see how Electro Aether has the best aesthetic than Electro Lumine. Yeah, so yeah, that black, purple, and gold there looks really good. It does look good. I agree, it looks better than the Animo one and better than the Geo one. That's maybe one. Is that your dog? Yeah, it's one of my dogs back there barking. I'm about to have to go out here and see what's going on. Wife says people pulled in the driveway and some trucks.
Fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
We're not far enough out in the country. That's the problem. Show her to you when she gets back here, if she gets back here. Got two little chihuahuas. I'll be.
Get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
By encoding over the extension of video settings using a faster. Ah. Guess I'm taxing my OBS a little too much. What's going on? I know how to fix that. Do this. That one. That one, do that one. Maybe. On the screen? Yeah. The dog was barking away, or I might have to end it. They calm down a little bit though. Ika. Yeah. Hanging out. Oh. There you go. Ika. Each use force after the dog. There's one of them barking out here. I won't show her since you don't hurt be seen. I'm sorry about that. I'll get upset. Try to show Tico on stream. Hey, language. Kids on stream. There it is. Now they go barking again.
Here. Should we keep going further up?
See, by the way, someone drew a fan art of Paimon standing on her feet, and it was cursed. Don't get me. The fan art was beautiful, but Paimon standing was okay. That does sound a little weird instead of her floating.
Is this definitely the right place? Let's look
He
a
pulled
little
off.
further
Whatever the
up.
hell he's doing.
Suspicious person
The
sighted.
kids on stream.
Let's follow him.
I know Afton's young. He's not here anymore, but I never know the age group anybody, so I try my best to keep the language in check anymore. So they're under 12 years on here. I think Afton's 11 when he stopped by. I'm pretty sure he's only like 11. Yeah, I know he had to go a long time ago.
How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's pretty young. Oh, Afton. Yeah, they do have like a similar name on his
And
sister.
what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
I know Shiro sounds old, but he's only like 15, I think. Like,
Bad news?
yeah, that's not really young either, but to me it is. I remember, I'm 36, guys. I'm old.
Long before you ever showed up.
Like, I grew up in the 90s.
I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai. Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world.
I hope when these quests are what I'm doing to like get freedom to walk wherever I want in
Sensei
Inazuma.
scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time.
But Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Meikyo Shisui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Meikyo Shisui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Apparently, Kuching's burst increases her crit rate by 15%. Yeah, at the end of it. I didn't know it increased her energy recharge by 15%. Yeah, I knew about the crit rate. No, you didn't know that. Yeah, it's almost physical Kuching players. They usually start with her crit to up her crit, or her ult to up her crit rate. I didn't know about the ER one though. I had pretty much 100% uptime on Kuching's burst, so probably had 90% crit rate. Yeah, that helps. This quest is not for free roaming in Inazuma, it's for Jarkon quest. You are allowed to free roam in Inazuma, it's only in Finito. You are not allowed to leave it on foot or by boat or glider. Oh. Just in Inazuma, no one cares. Oh hell. I was saying, I just trying to make sure I get free passage everywhere, just questing away, doing the main story for the most part. Gotta be an exercise that. Right here.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
It's about time to go in here and make some grilled cheese and pork chops,
I'm sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no
About to leave me, where are you going?
malignant spirit having possessed
It does matter.
Domo.
I take too long to make breakfast? Or dinner, or whatever you want to call it? I don't know, I guess I don't have to cook now.
But spirits may
Just off
take
the
a
wife
myriad
somehow,
of
so now she's
forms
leaving.
in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
I think I have to go. I have to pay attention to this class. So see you later. No problem, man. Thanks for hanging out. Probably gonna stop the stream here soon so I can cook some dinner and stuff.
Shrine maiden of the
My wife's been waiting on that grilled cheese forever. I think she's kind of tired of waiting on it.
Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities.
Got some sunshine outside now. Here about 20 minutes or so. Nice 68-degree weather. Sun. Great skate weather right there.
I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
They've been while you stuck around for the entire stream. Hey, you always stop by for all of them though, hey? They appreciate you.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
I know you're busy with all your exams and schoolwork and all that stuff. Now you're going to be even more busy here soon.
All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting.
I'm still going to call her Lady Yai. I'm never going to remember Lady Yai. I was going to call her Yai non-stop, I know it.
I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
I don't want to see what Electro Traveler's about though before I turn it off.
Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case.
Alright, see you later, so take care. I'm just gonna check out Electro Traveler and then end it.
Do you mean to say that Sensei
Get some
isn't
dinner made.
renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
Sure! After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Technically dinner. So, dinner or breakfast. It's breakfast time, but I'm making dinner. I think what we had for breakfast today. Oh yeah, we cheated. We had a Wendy's breakfast today. The old sausage and egg croissant and the potato wedges. Go see what I can do. Somewhere I can use Electro Traveler. Spend them on a ley line real quick. Spend that resin. Take them over here. See what happens. Can always use more Mora. Want to see what his ult does. You know, it's not ready at all. Hold this. Okay, 13-second cooldown. 12 seconds, somewhere in there. Sometimes I like to pre-pop these barrels. These things out of here. See what these Electro Travelers all about.
Take this!
Of course, Pyro or a shield guy's over there. Why reset our talents every time? Trying to give him some energy. Ult's about.
Take this.
Doing pretty decent damage for level 1. I'm gonna pair him up with my Hu Tao to get his ult off. Probably no sending everybody flying. He probably better pair him with somebody else. Right. Or it's similar to Thing 2. Probably read it. Don't last very long though, does it? those little crystals are doing that he makes. I don't know, I have to read about them. This campaign, I still have one of her artifacts. Oh no, she's got that lance. That's why her day I was just nervous. She got the funniest lance. Jean-Louis Rosario's got her weapon. Trust me, she doesn't normally run this weapon. Alright. That'll be good for a night. That is not maxed out. Take out a tiny bit of Electro Traveler. Take out a little bit of Inazuma. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. I'm terrible at ending these things like I always am. But sorry for the weird start delay. It's been a while since I've messed that up, I guess. I don't know. Get in here and cook some dinner for the wife and all that good stuff. I'll try to get on the Asia server tomorrow a little bit. Let's see if we can pull an I'll go over there. I doubt it though. If I don't have the primos for it. We never know what happens. But again, thank everybody for stopping by. Appreciate all you. Until next time, take care. Have a good one.